Hello, it's Ryan from 2minutetennis.net, and in this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips that are going to massively improve the consistency and power on both your forehand and backhand. I've got the Topspin Pro. This thing is unreal. I love it with my students. You are going to love it. If you're a coach, get it for your club. Get many of them. And if you're a parent, get this for your child so they can learn tennis the right way. So I am an affiliate. You can check out the affiliate link in the description below. So let me demonstrate this on the forehand first, and then we're going to do the backhand. So I want you to think of 3 movements: back, down, and then you're going to undo both of those movements as you're hitting. So on the first movement, I coiled, I turned away from my target, if my target's that way. And then on the second movement, I went down. Now I have to undo both of those with the third movement, which means I'm going to come up and uncoil toward my target. So it would look like this: back, down, hit. Back, down, hit. You can see that my body and racket are working together. My body is turning, and so is my racket. My body is going down, and so is my racket. Now my racket's got to go forward and up, and I'm going to move my racket like it's going up a staircase, so I'm going to turn my body. You can see the back foot come up on the toe in order for that to happen. And then I can practice back, down, hit. So most players pull the racket back and swing the racket through, and they think of it as an arm movement. And when I say most players, I should say most players who struggle with their forehand. So you want to turn with your body, drop your body and racket together, and then swing up and through. So let's do this on the backhand as well. And then I'll demonstrate on the slinger bag. So I'm going to turn my body, my racket's going to go back because my body is turning. Then I need my racket to go down, so I'm going to drop my body. Now I need to swing up and through contact. So I turn the body, I drop the body, and I swing up and through. So you have to think of it as 3 movements: back, down, and then undo both of those movements with the third movement. So now I'm going to hit on the ball machine, and I want you to notice that I'm using, with a live ball, the same technique that I was just using on the Topspin Pro. That's why the Topspin Pro is so valuable. So I got the slinger bag. I'm going to take the racket back by turning my body. I'm going to help assist the racket getting below contact by letting my body sink down. And then I'm going to come up as I turn my body. So I'm undoing those first 2 movements with the third movement: back, down, and then I'm going to turn my body as I go up with my racket, like my racket's going up a staircase. Same thing on the backhand. I'm going to take my racket back. I take my racket back by turning my body. Then the body and racket go down together, and then my racket goes up as I face back forward again. Watch Novak Djokovic on his backhand. He does not bend his elbows. He swings up from the shoulders. So, all right, I'm excited to show you this. This one tip, this concept of move the racket and body together, is going to make a huge difference. So I want you to start thinking about the body and the racket working together. Get a Topspin Pro. This thing is an incredible product. If I've ever given you any amount of value here on YouTube, it would mean the world to me if you used my affiliate link in the description below. But practice taking the racket back with your body, that the racket doesn't go back on its own, that it goes back because the body turns. You can have both hands on when you do that. Then drop the racket down, but drop your body as well. Help get the racket under the ball by bending your knees. And then we're gonna undo those two movements. We went back and down. Now we're gonna come up and go forward again, but diagonally, like the racket's going up a staircase. And the same thing is true on the backhand. You see the ball spinning. I love that you can see and feel the ball spin. Take the racket back with the body, drop the racket with the body, and the arms do assist, but get the body to go down. And then undo those two movements with the hit. You work on that concept of move the body and the racket together. There is no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.